So today we're at a street food cafe named Miss Socca in Antibes, and we're going to be trying socca. It's like street food from this region. It uses chickpeas, and this type of food has actually been around for over 8,000 years. It dates back to the start of agriculture in the Fertile Crescent, which of course is down by Egypt, but that cooking style came up here and has been here in the south of France. So we're going to experience that. In the meantime, I'm enjoying a beer. On the menu is called local beer, just said local beer. It has a wonderful bouquet. Oops, sorry, I'll hold that out there for you. It has a very rich bouquet of flowery taste. I can compare it. It's hard to say. It's colonial. It has not colonial, like a colonial ale, or like it incorporates a lot of tastes and flavors that generally don't come in more commercially marketed beers. Local beer. It's good. For an aperitif, we were given a little jar of chickpeas and onions, and I believe they're probably pickled. I don't know if they are. Well, there's some vinegar in it. Definitely, and there's oil on the bottom. If we were to mix it in a little bit more, you'd probably see that. So, we dig it down. You see there's a bunch of juices in the bottom there. It's very good. I mean, it's a mild sort of warm-up, as an aperitif should be, to the meal. I look forward to the next stage. Okay, so our socca arrived. They're like they look like little pizzas. And this one obviously has olives and some onion on it. This one obviously has a slab of fish on it. Vegetables and like a cheese on this one. So I'm looking forward to it. Oh, look at that. Piping hot. Oh. Now I read that you're supposed to have it a little burnt, but this is not burnt, so that's okay. And it's cakey. The traditional socca underneath there has all that doughy breadiness, the moisture in it, and then the top is where all the flavor is, and that's whatever gets added on the top. Decided just for the sake of finding out whether this is a boned fish, I'm going to use a knife to cut it a little bit. We're going to take a look. Nope, it's a fillet. So this is the side fillet on a fish. So we shouldn't have any bones. And I'm going to cut right in the middle so that I can get my first bite to have the fish in it, because and it looks like there's some seasoning here, possibly cumin. It's a salty fish, and yes, this is like cumin on it. It's definitely got absolutely like a cuminy forward feel, and then you can see the yellow underneath the top of the burning area, the crusty area, which means it's definitely of cumin variety. We're going to go on to this next one. We're going to test this one, and I will go right down the middle again, because that's where all the good stuff is. And we'll just take a little, like a pizza slice out of this one. So it's vegetables on top. That's savory. It's a good savory mix of vegetables and seasonings on the vegetables. Served on the It's almost like a pancake dough with crusty bit on the bottom. Very good. And now, the fourth one. And I don't know how Lisa's getting through this because she's just watching me eat all this food, and eventually she's gonna be able to try it. So we'll go with that. This, all right. So it's got cheese, or some seasoning in there, and definitely on top. Got a seasoning on top of it. Potentially something like the cumin. Hard to say exactly. I don't know because the cheese is coming up in there, and it gives you that creamy, almost kind of cheddary, like a hard cheddar flavor. It's not hard cheddar, but it's very good. This was actually a lot of times considered eaten during lunchtime as meal for workers, and it's been around for centuries, thousands of years. And I think they've really certainly mastered it. It's very, very tasty.
If you're new here, make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.